going on. Yeah, yeah. Honest off the liquor. Say it when you're sober. Only see me clear when your vision's blurry. When you're here, leave so quick you wish. Leave with your sanity. Your buzz is the only way you love me. I fall for it every time. The wine is where it starts. The only thing that ever warms your cold heart. Got you saying that you love me 1,000,001 times. Know it's wrong, but it just feels so right. We love me in the morning when you're sober. We love me in the morning when you're sober. Don't wake me up until the time is over. We love me, we love me. Oh, someone take your shell away, 'cause you hitting up my phone, saying Jenna miss ya. Yet I just reached the tone. Maybe I'm the issue, 'cause I keep letting you in. Let you get it out your system. Let you ruin the life I live. But you're my sin. Yeah, you're the only thing that holds me back. I'll break his heart just in case you change your mind. As long as you, baby, as long as you love me in the morning when you're sober. We love me in the morning when you're sober. Don't wake me up until the time is over. We love me, we love me. Oh, love me, love me, love me. 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 Oh.
All right, so today we have the first episode of my new YouTube show called Kira House. I'm Kira. This is my guest, Geneva. Today we'll be talking about just some general things about who she is as an artist and where she comes from. So, would you like to introduce yourself to them?
Hi guys, I'm Geneva Lei. I'm an R&B singer-songwriter from Mississauga, Ontario. I've been doing music for a good 3 years now, about to be 4. Super excited. Just like, that's who I am.
So, where did you grow up?
I actually came here when I was 1, so I was born in the Philippines, and then I came here in 2001. And I basically got raised here in Canada, in Mississauga. Lived there my whole life. But I am from the Philippines. I'm from Olongapo City. Shout out to the Philippines. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, what was it like growing up in Mississauga as like an artist? Like, what influenced you?
Funny story, actually. My sister was the one who actually inspired me to start music. Like, she was the one who started singing around the house, and I think I kind of just caught on. And she played ukulele as well, and I learned how to play ukulele too. Ended up being better than her, but don't tell her that. So I with the help of ukulele, I started to sing with an instrument and everything, and then I started performing on top of that with the ukulele, and then I dropped the ukulele and just started singing with tracks.
Okay.
And then performances just kept happening, like in elementary school. Like, my first performance was in grade 6. I remember that talent show.
We're twins. My first performance was in grade 6.
Period. Per.
I was a dancer. I was a dancer though.
Oh, see, that's the one thing that I wish I could do. I wish I was like a better dancer.
Yeah.
I wish I got into that. But anyways, so I did like performances, and throughout high school I was known as the girl who sang. I literally sang in my graduation.
Oh wow.
Very special moment, because like even past becoming an alumni in high school, people would be like, "Oh my God, you sang at the graduation," and I'm just like, "Yeah, that was me. That was me." And then college happened, and then boom, I was in the studio for the first time in my first year, and my producer Paul Tonks, I was very blessed to be asked to do my vocals for Zane Campbell's album, and yeah.
Oh yeah.
Now we're here, just recording.
So was your first song Scorpio?
Scorpio Love?
Yeah.
No, actually, my first song was actually called Roses.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like I just wanted something else. So, Miss Little Hopeless Romantic released the song on Valentine's Day in 2019. And, it got good reaction to it. So, ever since then, like I just started releasing more music. But as time went on, I realized that I'm changing my sound, I'm changing my branding.
Yeah.
So I kind of had to reset my whole discography. And so my first song technically on all platforms is Mixed Signals.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Yeah.
So your branding is very interesting. Since I've been following you on Instagram, I kind of took a look just to do like some homework, and I see that does your hair have anything to do with the way you release your music?
Not the way that I release my music, but the way I brand everything else. Like when I had my red hair, that was like the heartbroken girl. Like the girl that's just like, trying to figure her way out through like all of her pains and like her heartbreak and stuff. But now with the purple hair, I'm the heartbreaker.
Okay.
Like Sober has this one line. Oh, am I allowed to talk about my single now?
Of course.
Okay, so my song that's coming, or if you've heard it already, I don't know. My song Sober has a line that goes, "I'll break his heart if you change your mind." And I'm not on that time. It's just for like storytelling vibes.
Yeah.
But yeah, my hair, like, it's more just like to show my individuality as an artist. I really want to stand out, and I dyed my hair purple because it was just like, oh my God, you're the girl who sings with purple hair.
Okay.
Literally every show that I've done, or like if they see me out in public, they know who I am just because my hair is purple.
Just because your hair's
like
purple.
I'll go to events, they'll be like, your hair's purple. I'm like, yes. They're just like, you're Geneva Lei, and I'm like, yeah, that's
Damn
me.
Right. So do people remember you from the red phase as well?
People remember me with my red hair, but I started to gain more traction after
the purple.
Like my hair was red for a bit when it got picked up by like R&B Radar and stuff.
Yeah.
But I dyed my hair shortly after that, and I was like, I need a new change. Like, there's like this tweet that I saw, and it was like, girls with red hair, like they're going through it. I was going through it. That's why it was like an impulsive thing too. But it worked out for like that year, and then I healed.
Yeah.
So I dyed my hair purple.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. So, like right now, the way you're releasing music, are you releasing it by yourself? Are you in a program? Are you signed to a minor label or something?
No, I'm just independent.
Independent?
So all my photo shoots and like events that we curate, like me and my team, it's all us.
Yeah.
It's all just me. And like with distribution, it's so easy to distribute your own music, like as an independent artist. So I could do that myself. But like really, like I'm still building my team and everything, and I'm really excited because we have cool people on my team, and like I'm just really excited to show you guys like what's coming up for the next year.
Okay. So with the future, what are you working? Do you even think about that? But are you working towards being an independent artist forever, or would you work towards the label route? So
right now, my eye is to be independent with a distribution deal.
Okay.
And I've always wanted that since I started music. But you never know what's going to happen in the future. We're always planning for the future and planning for the next step. But as time goes on, you realize that like you have no control over those things. So if there's a better offer on the table, then why not?
Exactly.
Right? So
opportunity doesn't always strike twice. So
Simon knows that. My manager.
Shout out Simon.
Shout out Simon.
What's your like creative process like? Like when you make your music, do you prefer to experience what you're about to write, or would you rather be going through it right now?
It really just depends because, I feel like every person has unfinished business in their mind. What's a good one? Like problematic, that was something that I've been through already, and it's really just getting it off my chest.
Yeah.
Sober was a in the moment type vibe.
Okay.
But yeah, it really just depends on like what's on my brain and like what I want to talk about in the moment. But no, I don't want to go through the heartbreak that I read about. No, thank you.
You'd rather wait, pretty much.
I'd rather heal. I'd rather not go through the heartbreak. I'd rather write a love song, but I've not had the chance to be in love. So,
have you been in a relationship as an R&B artist?
Yeah.
What was that? Is it any different from dating outside?
Oh wait, have I dated an R&B artist?
No. That's my next question. Now that you mentioned it, you don't have to tell us who he is.
I signed NDAs. No, I'm just kidding. No, I haven't. I'm just kidding. I haven't. I have dated someone while like doing this music thing. But schedules don't work out and stuff, and like different views in life, and like that's okay.
Yeah.
So
I'm sure it's a hard question to answer because we're so young and we're growing. But would you say it was easier to date not being an R&B singer, or has it like do you ever get into a relationship?
Hey, listen, I'm smart. I don't date another R&B artist. I'm not trying to hear. Okay, no, I did it one time, but I'm not. We're not gonna talk about that.
So you're saying you're not trying to exchange content with them, is what you're saying?
I mean, like, yo, if you're gonna write a song about me, at least make it good. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So like, there's a few songs out there about me, but we're not gonna.
We don't have to get into that, of course. But like other than like dating relationships, like friendship relationships, are they any different? Like, do you ever find people coming to you for a reason that might not seem genuine?
I feel like that just happens with this, right? Like when you're doing music and and people see you doing great, they're always going to try to step in. But I'm really careful on who I choose in my life, and like I handpick the people that get to stay in my life, and like I'll always be cordial with people. But the people around me, like my best friends and like my manager and like Malaika and stuff, like they're people that I genuinely have been friends with for a while, and it's like they've seen me through it. Like it's really important to surround yourself with people who genuinely have good intentions and support you through everything, and like it's just always gonna happen. It's gonna happen like that. Yeah. And as time goes on, you're gonna realize that like you have to be very like frugal with your energy and with your love and your time. And
have you had to?
Oh, 100%. What? Especially from the beginning. Like my producer, Paul Tonks, he even said to me, he's like, you are going to come across people who you're not going to be friends with like in 3 years. And I have people on my list that has happened, sadly. Yeah. And it just comes with like different, goals in life. And, I wish them all the best. And that's just life, you know? And you got to let go of the people who don't uplift you to this thing. Because it's a lot. Like, doing music, it's a lot. And, like, people say that if you go and pursue music, you're crazy. Yeah. And it's facts. Because it's, like, you're trying to fit into this industry that, like, it's cutthroat.
It's definitely not easy, especially for people just starting out. Yeah. And I feel like it's not very easy for people in this city as well. Because we don't have like too many stars in each category in the mainstream media. Like I feel like the people that enjoy Toronto music the most are people from Toronto. Other people do love it as well, but if you talk about American music and music there, you could draw different links to people indulging in it more. Like there's a lot of different countries that base their music off of what's selling in America. compared to here. So it's definitely a harder market to sell. Do you ever run into that problem? Like people.
I feel like Toronto has like a spotlight on it right now, especially like with people like Justin Bieber, Drake, The Weeknd, right? And like people
Yeah.
are still trying to look for new music, and I feel like Toronto has its own different sound. But I feel like we're making waves.
Yeah.
You know, I think people are starting to open their eyes and just like realize that like there's so much talent coming out of Toronto. There's so many talented people in different mediums as well. So. Oh, sorry. I hit the mic stand. I'm sorry. Yeah, like, I think Toronto is, like, it's doing a good job. We're doing a good job.
So diving deeper into your next song that's coming out, what are what are your plans moving forward with it? Like, what's the release gonna be like? If you can share
the rollout, you will
the
have
rollout,
to see.
yes.
But I'm very excited for you guys to hear this single. We had a really good feeling about it. I had a really good feeling about it when I first got the first mix.
Yeah.
And, we showed people within the industry and stuff, and we just only had good
reviews,
reactions. So we're just like, we're going to do everything we can to make sure it goes as far as possible.
Okay. How long did it take you to write that one?
So I finished it in May.
In May?
Yeah, I finished it in May.
Okay.
And, I had to sit on it. I sit on all my music.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. It's like, it's a great idea because it's like you feel like it's good and then you hear it again 2 weeks later and you're like, it's not good. But no, sober has always had like a hold on me. And I feel like it's a great story to tell and it's a very relatable story. I'm just excited for you guys to hear it. Like, I'm so antsy for it to come out and like the rollout that we have. Like, I'm super, super excited for you guys to see.
Are we gonna get a video with this one?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sober.
Yes. And I was asking if
I was the bad guy.
If you're a drunk dialer, if you're the villain.
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
But like I feel like I grew out of it,
Yeah. You're not really on the play thing no more.
No, not anymore. I feel like I'm very just like I want peace.
You want peace. You want the soft life.
Yo, I'm in my soft girl era right now. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
Like, I need to be loved. I am a hopeless romantic. Okay, I need the flowers. I need the dates. I need all of that. I need to write a love song.
Oh, you want to get in a different bag.
I need inspiration for a love song. You know what I mean? Like,
you might have to go on a vacation.
Oh, maybe. We'll see.
How often do you travel for work?
I just started this year.
Yeah.
So Montreal happened. I ended up going to LA this year to do some kind of recording, but hopefully next year there's a lot more. There's a couple on the table right now, so we're just working that out first.
Oh, okay. What are your go-to drinks when you go out?
Drinks.
Yeah.
I really like Blue Hawaiian. Is that what it is? A Blue Hawaiian? Is that what it is? Yeah. I love Blue Hawaiians. I don't know what it is, but I'll order that every time. Or if I'm not feeling that, I'll get a tequila and ginger.
And ginger ale?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
Can you go to like the club and get a Blue Hawaiian?
Yeah.
What?
Just ask.
I didn't even know.
I
thought that was like a restaurant drink,
No, try that. Oh my God, peach bellinis. When I'm at restaurants, peach bellinis.
Peach Malini.
I love peach bellinis. I go crazy for peach bellinis.
What's a peach? Is it like it's like a peach? And I'm assuming because of the eni, it's a martini.
I think so, but it's ice. Like it's like ice. A slushed drink.
Oh, okay.
I be in peach bellinis like when I'm like at an Italian restaurant, they have them like give me 2.
Right
period.
Away. I try to stay off like the frozen drinks now because like when I get a brain freeze, I really feel like my world is about to collapse.
Nah, I get it because I be drinking those fast too. So I'm just like and then I'm back again.
Like one time I was drinking a slushie on the bus and I had to like.
Not the slushie.
Come on. Sometimes I have to feel like a kid again, you know.
Honestly, I get it. No, I totally get that. Like it's I think I discovered I discovered this at work. Like, so when I was younger, I got babysat by this lady, and she would always give us like cheese sandwiches on like Wonder Bread, like white Wonder Bread. And I just remember like how I felt eating that when I was a kid. Now that you just like said that, it just reminded me. I realized that like that is something that my like child stuff has been like wanting. So like I've been giving myself more cheese sandwiches.
Nice.
So I get it. I totally get it.
Yeah. Sometimes I'll stop at the gas station. I'll get that liter for 79 cents.
Liter? Oh my God,
Yo,
that's a lot.
Hey, me and my friends back in high school, we'd buy like a 2-liter Fruitopia and finish it by like the top of third period.
Listen,
It's terrible.
I don't have
This
enough
is
space for that
definitely
much
why
liquid. That's
my
too much
body
liquid.
fights me so much right now.
I could drink 1 liter of water.
1
but I
liter
don't
of
know how
water?
you do the ices.
The ices? Yeah, I know. Like, I feel myself dying on the inside,
Okay,
but up top, I feel happy.
at least you can admit that.
Yeah.
Good for you.
I know what's going on. So for musical and personal goals for the rest of the year, can you share some of them with us?
For the rest of the year of 2022 or next year?
Give me the last quarter of 2022 and the first quarter of 2023.
For 2022, I want to release the single Sober.
Yeah.
And I really want it to go so far. I'm so ready in my career for the world to hear me. And like for more people to realize and pick up on me. Like these last 3 years have been a trip.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I think I'm in that position where it's just like, I'm ready for you guys to see me. I'm ready. And I tell Simon that all the time. And I'm just like, listen, this is what we need to plan for, is just like to be heard.
Yeah.
So the rest of my year is like, I want to be heard. Whether it's on the radio, on the TV, wherever you can see my name. Geneva Lei, you know?
Yeah.
That is my name. And then next year I want to release gonna release my EP.
Oh, yeah?
So excited, and have maybe a little 1-2 show or something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe it's in the works or something, but.
So do we get the exclusive on the EP name, or do you not have the EP name yet?
Oh no, I have the EP name. It's ready, but we're gonna keep it for safe keeps for now.
I think it's not a bad idea.
One.
I don't support it 100%, but I support it 60%.
It's a very special name to me, so it's just like I don't want to
just give it out there. Yeah.
You know?
I'm excited to hear it though, whenever you do.
I'm excited for you guys to hear it.
And for my last question, where can people find you after this?
My name is Geneva Lei, GenevaLei, on all platforms: TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, Tidal, wherever you listen to music, whatever you go in the search of the daily news, which is Twitter for me. I am there. So please follow me for more updates. I'm very excited for what we have in the bag.
And that's Geneva Lei, everybody.